Good morning. So it is Tuesday morning. I have a breath mint in my mouth, so if you hear me like with a lisp, it's because of the breath mint. I am on my way to a meeting. I'm going to the Climaware. I've mentioned Climaware before. They're a Montreal-based company, and I need to clean out my car. There's so much like garbage in here. People always joke, like, they're like, do you live in your car? And I'm like, it looks like that. Truthfully, I'm a little nervous. Meetings make me really, really nervous. I don't know why. I have anxiety, especially for situations like this, and I kind of like psych myself out a little bit. I wanted to talk about this. Okay, so you guys know how I feel kind of about sponsored videos. I don't really do a lot of sponsored content on my channel, and that is by choice, trust me, because I get offers all the time. People will email me and they're like, hi Allie, I love your videos, like how much would I need to pay you to talk about my product in a video? And I'm always like, oh, like you don't need to pay me, like you can just send me the product and I'll try it out and show it or whatever. But I really don't do a lot of sponsored content because it makes me, not that it makes me uncomfortable, because I think sometimes sponsored content can be really, really great when it's with a company that you really believe in. I personally, if a company wants to work with me and they give me creative control, I'm all about that. And I get having guidelines, but I did a sponsored video this summer with a drugstore makeup company. I'm sure some of you know, I've talked about it before on Instagram Lives. They kind of gave me creative control in the beginning. I think that if they would have let me have creative control, I could have made a really good video. But their guidelines, I feel, ruined the video because it made it seem so unauthentic, even though I still use the products. They're in my drugstore favorites video. I chose the products myself. I purchased the products myself. Their guidelines made no sense. And at the end of the day, because they didn't want to let me have creative control, it turned out to be a really weird sort of video that didn't really make any sense. I don't like that. I don't like feeling like I have to fit what a company wants me to say into a video. I did more sponsored posts when I was younger. The truth of the matter is, a lot of YouTubers depend on sponsorships for their income. I'm sure a lot of you know the issues that YouTubers have been having with ads on their videos. My videos are constantly demonetized, and they're not even, like, my videos are advertiser friendly. Like, some people will be like, maybe it's the tags, maybe it's this, maybe it's that. No, because sometimes videos that don't even have tags get demonetized. Like, YouTube is just in a very messed up place right now. So a lot of people who, I guess, depended on AdSense and like the YouTube views for income, they're kind of caught between a rock and a hard place right now because they depend on sponsorships to make a steady income. I am kind of lucky because I always knew that YouTube wasn't going to be the same forever. YouTube, when I started, was a completely different space than it is now. If you guys want, I can do a video about like starting YouTube, like tips for YouTube, like if you guys are interested. So many people want to start making YouTube videos right now, and I think that's great. Literally everyone I meet that I like, I'm like, you should start a YouTube channel. Like, I think it's amazing when people want to start YouTube channels for the right reasons. I think a lot of people think it's easier than it is. Obviously, it's easier than doing like surgery or whatever, but it's difficult in its own ways, and I feel like a lot of people just see the PR packages and they think it's easy money. I know a lot of people were really upset because YouTube recently changed it, like, to be able to monetize. What's the noise? To be able to monetize your channel. I don't know when it changed, but when I started doing YouTube videos, you could not monetize right away. I believe like once we hit 1,000 subscribers, we could apply for a YouTube partnership. When I started YouTube, you weren't able to monetize your videos right away. You were only able to apply to be a partner like after a certain amount of subscribers. Then you had to apply. And honestly, like when everyone was starting YouTube, everyone was excited to be a partner. More so because people weren't really making a lot of money at the time. But people were excited because you got longer videos, you could choose the thumbnail, and you could design a banner for your channel. Like, that's when YouTube was so authentic and like so amazing. You know, when everyone was starting YouTube channels, we weren't doing it for money or fame or PR packages or followers on Instagram. Like, it was a very authentic time. And so YouTube recently announced that like they had made changes to like the partner program, and that in order to monetize your channel, you need to have like 4,000 hours of watch time or something. I'm not sure exactly of the details, but a lot of people were really upset, and they were like, oh, like, it's discouraging me from making videos. And honestly, I don't know if it's because I'm like an old, like, I guess like maybe like I'm a grandma, like in terms of YouTube, but I'm like, okay, I just feel like it's not a big deal. I feel like you kind of need to pay your dues. And at the end of the day, I feel like there's nothing wrong with paying your dues. I think that it will inspire people to work harder and to do YouTube for the right reasons. And I truthfully don't have too big of an issue. And I'm not just saying that because I don't fall into that category. I'm saying that as someone who probably had it harder when I was becoming a YouTube partner. Anyways, so I don't really do a lot of sponsored posts. So I do receive a lot of like packages and PR, and honestly, I prefer it that way. I don't want to have pressure from companies, like unless it's a company that I really love and want to work with. I don't want to have pressure to fit their product into a video and to make you guys like, I feel like you guys don't like sponsored videos that much, but I feel like you guys know like how selective I am, and I'm not like just like the type to put everything into a video, do a sponsored Instagram post. Anyways, this company reached out to me. I'm not gonna say it, but I did show it in a video last week in my What I Eat in a Day video. So if you are curious, you can check out that video. And they emailed me at first being like really nice, being like, hi, we want to send you our product, blah, 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 in exchange for an Instagram post. And I'm thinking, okay, like if they want an Instagram post, that's fine. Like I can do an Instagram post if I like the product. Keep in mind, it was a 2-week system. So once I gave them my address, they sent me this really, I don't know, like this email that really put a bad taste in my mouth. It was super like demanding. And listen, if you're paying me for a post and I like the product, then okay, make your demands. I get it. But if you're just sending me a product, no. Like so many companies send me products. I'll try them out. I'll use them. If I like them, I'll talk about them. I show them on Instagram, whatever. But the demands that they gave me were so, I was just kind of blown away. So I got the product on February 7th. Keep in mind, it's like a 2-week system. They wanted me to do a post last night. So I had not even had the product for a full 5 business days. And they wanted me to do a post promoting it, telling you guys to go buy it. So they sent me an email and they were like, oh, like we missed your post, blah, blah, blah. And I was basically like, honestly, these demands are making me really uncomfortable. I only received the product on February 7th. It's a 2-week system. It hasn't even been a full 5 business days. My YouTube channel is based on being authentic and being honest with my viewers. I have no issues sharing a product that I like. The way that they worded their whole thing made it so like, I think that it was almost like, not like bullying, but like kind of like intimidation. I was talking about this with my friends Brandon and Liz because they came over last night, and they were like, they don't care if you actually like the product. They just want you to post a picture on Instagram, and hopefully some of my viewers would purchase it. I think that's really clear given the fact that I hadn't even had it for 5 full days. I was just like disgusted. And the thing that bothers me is that I feel like I've been around the block when it comes to YouTube, okay? I've been doing this for a long time. I grew up on YouTube. I know how the game works, okay? It makes me upset because there's people who are just starting out on YouTube who will probably take every little endorsement deal, every little thing. It wasn't even an endorsement deal. You didn't even get paid for the post. You got the product. I tried the product. It made me feel sick. I did not like it. I would not post about it. So I was just thinking like, oh my God, like so many people who are just starting out on YouTube, they're probably going to be contacted by this company, and they're going to get this email, and they're going to feel like kind of cool that this company is reaching out to them and that they want to post, but also they probably don't have the confidence or the backbone to like maybe say no. And I think that's so messed up. So I emailed them back. Like in the email I was like, I would be happy to do an honest post, and I said I would be happy to I'd be happy to send the product back if you wanted. So they responded like, sorry to hear that, whatever. Just was but such a bad taste in my mouth. I don't know. I just really didn't like that. Anyways, I'm almost at Climb Aware. I've been talking for 20 minutes now. Oh my god, it took so fast to get here. I'm gonna turn on my GPS since I'm almost there, and I'll see you guys after. Okay, so that was super fun. I just had the meeting with Climb Aware. Exciting things coming, and it was so cool to like see the warehouse, like goals. Hopefully one day we'll have like a Signet and C&C Luxury warehouse. That'd be amazing. Putting it out into the universe. So I just got home from the meeting, had to stop at some stores, pick up some things, and I just came home because I wanted to tidy up a little bit because I didn't really have time this morning, and I needed to pack orders for Signet to bring them to the post office. So that's pretty much why I came home, and then I'm gonna go over to C&C and work on orders there. But I wanted to show you guys, okay, so Valentine's Day is tomorrow. Mike and I have been wanting to get a massage for a while. So this past weekend we went for a couples massage, and I don't know if we're gonna go for dinner. We're probably just gonna order pizza, or I'm gonna cook because I don't feel like going into a restaurant and waiting in line and like whatever. But we went for a couples massage. But I went to Bureau Grove because I needed to pick up something, and they had this little kit. My boyfriend Mike is super like anal and neurotic about taking care of his electronics and stuff, which is really great because I am the opposite. This kit was on sale, and it comes with a screen shine. Oh wow, do you get 3? You get 3 screen shines, I think. So I'll keep one, but I feel like he's really gonna love it, and so I just got this for him. Yeah, I think it's the same thing. And then I also got a package from Sephora. Okay, so the reason why I ordered something from Sephora was because I really wanted one of these Clinique glosses. I thought that they looked super cute. I got the color Coconut Pop. So this is what it looks like. It's so pretty. The color is gorgeous. I'll try it on. And I saw that they had Olaplex on Sephora. I'm not kidding. This is so small. Like, what do I have that you guys would know, like, size-wise? Okay, like, here's, like, a lemon. I don't know what, like, your lemons look like. Okay, so this is, like, a pretty average size lemon. Maybe my wallet. I feel like a lot of you guys would recognize the wallet. Is this a normal? Is this normal? It's so small. And then the samples I got a sample. Oh, the Gen Nude Radiant Lipstick. You guys know I love. Oh my god, I'm excited actually about this. I hope it's some nice colors. Ooh, okay, this looks so nice. These colors look gorgeous. Okay, so there's nothing really to like write home about. It just looks like a nice like gloss. So I'll try it on later, and we'll see. But I'm excited about these samples. I am on my way to Rejuice now, and it is such a beautiful day. I think when I get home, I'm going to take the dogs for a walk because it is just such a beautiful day. Like, it's so warm. It's plus 5, 6-ish Celsius, which I don't know how that works with Fahrenheit. It just puts you in like such a good mood. So I'm really excited to get a juice, some salads. Nothing makes me want to stay at home more than on a day when it's like really cold and gray outside. Like, I hate days like that because, first of all, this is totally like a Canadian problem, and like I'm so used to our winters that like it doesn't like bother me that much, but it's still just like an inconvenience. Like on days when it's snowing, it's like, okay, I gotta get out, I have to go to, it's not just like going out to your car and turning it on and driving. It's okay, gotta go use my brush and take off about 7 inches of snow from my car, and then like ice, and then you have to defrost the car, and it's not just like you get into your car and go, and then the roads are so terrible because there's snow everywhere and there's piles of snow everywhere. Like, I am not a winter person. I do not like winter. I like when there's a little dusting of snow on the ground, but it's not cute now with all the slush and the gray and the dirt. It's really not a cute thing. Honestly, for me, like, I don't like exercising. You guys know that. Oh, I got a comment once, and it was like, you said something about how I say I don't like working out, but I was like really into working out when I had my old personal trainer. Once I actually am there and like doing the workout, it's fine for me, but like actually going and doing the workout and getting there to do the workout, I hate. I do not enjoy working out. I have never enjoyed working out. while I'm doing it, but then afterwards I feel so good and you feel so on top of the world. But I've never liked working out. So I'm at Rejuice with Joanna, the owner. Do you want to be on camera?
Sure.
This is Joanna.
Hi.
Amazing. She's gifted me these juices and these salads to get me ready for the meetup, because I need to feel good, to look good, and feel confident. And I'm starting the week off with a clean kick and trying all these different juices.